Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. Today we are going to be talking about a new Fallout 4 DLC that I'm hoping that Bethesda can add in the future. I'm pretty sure they already have some plans, as to what new DLCs they're going to come up with. But I'm hoping this could be the last one. I already had downloaded the Automatron DLC and the Wasteland workshop, which I think they're some really good features, new added features to the Fallout 4 game. As you can see here, this is my Diamond City home plate. I got some of those new added, signs and lights and stuff like that. I think it's really great, but I just feel that they can add like way more. And the area that I want them to add these like new things is in basically, well, giving us the ability to buy other houses like the Diamond City home plate here. As you can see there, I have in the wall the Mega Gaming 84 with 12,000 subscribers. I think that was a cool thing to be able to add, things to the, letters to the wall and, neon lighting like that. I think it's really great. But, this is, like I said, this is the Diamond City home plate. I wish this house was bigger. I wish it had more rooms. Unfortunately, it does not. So I think this is a great opportunity for Bethesda to give us a new DLC where we can actually buy the houses, buy houses and have way more room to be able to add like different things, more decorations, bigger safes. I really don't like that safe on the ground. I wish we could have the bigger safes. But I got this idea from, adventuring in the Wasteland. This is Rook House. And as you can see here, this is just a house that was beat down. Basically, it's an old house, but I found this cellar right here, and I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if we can actually come in, find a basement like this and call it home? Why can't we just make a basement? I wanted to be able to put like a I guess that little workshop or whatever in here so I can start decorating it, but you cannot. So I wish that in the future Bethesda can add that workshop so we can add it to anywhere we want and add like new toilets and new furniture like that. Like this, I mean, we had this place is pretty cool because it even has like a little shower. I mean, look at that. I would like to have something like that in a house. I guess the only way we can do this is if Bethesda actually just comes in and lets us add some of these things. And I mean, this is like a little cozy hideout, I guess you can say. The only thing missing is that workshop, so we can be able to, make it our own home or our own hideout. Not only that though, I wish that also Bethesda can have already pre-made big houses so we can just buy them. One of the perfect example is Cabot House. This is I guess you can say a big mansion. Right next door there's a building that Bethesda can let us have or buy. But let's go in here so you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. I think it would be cool if Bethesda can actually give us a big place like this to call our home, where we don't have to worry about settlers. It's just our manor, as you can say, or our mansion, our big house. I want to have a big house like this where everything is clean. You can put whatever type of decorations. Basically, Bethesda will be letting us buy the house, and we can just come in and decorate it like however we want, with any type of decoration. Even I think they should give us also the option to have like a lab like this, laboratory with computers and whatnot, like little flashing lights, whatever you wanna, if you wanna put bookcases and books and stuff, and have rooms. I think secret rooms also would be awesome to have in a house like this. Also a safe room, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a little bit. I don't want to call it like a safe room. I want to call it more like a loot room. But it would be cool if the door to that would be like the big ass safes that we've found so far throughout the Wasteland. They have a bunch of banks that you can loot, and I think it would be awesome if we can. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it would be cool. I think one of the reasons why Fallout 4 was so awesome in the beginning was because we could build like a bunch of houses, settler houses and things like that. I think that's one of the reasons why. I think that's what makes a game a cool game. The more features to develop your character and to have I guess your own home. I think it's the best. I find it more fun, more more creative. As you know, I basically I spent more time decorating my settler, like settling posts or whatever, the houses for the settlers. I just found myself doing that way more than actually going out to the wasteland, which is, to me it's cool. It's really cool that you can customize whatever, like whatever you want. The power armors, I think that is really great. But I think this is what we need also in Fallout 4, to be able to just have a place like this where we can just come in, decorate it however we want. And it's like, well, you probably give me the argument of, well, how come you just don't go build it, DMAC? Like, no, it's like I can't just build it because, a place like this, it's a different. The materials are different. Basically, all those materials that were in there, they're non-existent whenever we go into the workshop. So I mean, this is the neighborhood. I think this would be perfect if we can just buy, like, if Bethesda can come in with a new DLC of buying properties like this. They can either give us that building right here, right on the left side of Cabot House, and we can go in there. We can buy it for like 10,000 or 20,000 caps, however you want. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's already a private property, no trespassing. So all Bethesda has to come in is just make it, and then we can come in and just buy the house. I just like the feature of, because the houses in the settling outpost, none of them have that loading screen when you go into them. The Cabot House, as soon as you go in there, you'll get a black screen. It's loading, whatever, it's refreshing, and no one else can go in there but you. So this is what I was talking about here. If we can have a safe room like this in one of those houses, it would be cool, because you can just go in the computer and unlock the door or whatever. The door opens and you can store whatever you want. If we can have a bigger safe than this in our house, it would be awesome, because we can put like all the money that we've taken. If we have some safes in there, like on the wall, and those bigger boxes, bigger box safes, that would be cool too, because we can put whatever we want in there. We can put weapons on display on the wall. Maybe even also put the power armors that we like the most. You put them in there in the safe room. You can put like I said, all the weapons like on a table or something, kind of like that room in the castle, kind of like an arms room. But this, our room would be controlled by the I guess you can say by the computer, and that's how you unlock the door, and that's how you open the big safe room. I think that would be a very, very awesome feature if we can add that to the room. I mean, well, not to the room, but to the house. I also want to be able to have like hide like little secret places inside the house. Like, for example, like, I guess I found this south speakeasy or whatever. But you know what though, maybe I just don't. I kind of want the DLC a little bit to be more like, I guess, not just about houses, but also maybe, because across the street we might be able to put like a hotel, like a nice clean hotel with like, maybe a place where, like for example, that in the Commonwealth you had a place in the subway where people went and they listened to the girl sing. That would be awesome too if they can add something like that in that little Cabot House. I guess I want to call it the neighborhood, or let's just call it the luxury neighborhood DLC. I don't know. Let's call it something where we can put all these things in there. Like I said, I want little secret rooms also inside the house, like with a button where you can open, doors. You can open cool things like that. That would be cool. I found this one. I also found another one in, I believe it was like a department store. Here it is. There's a button right there, like under the shelf there. You can push that and it opens a bookcase, and inside the bookcase, I mean, of course, you'll find some saves. It's like a secret room. It's over there, right across, right there, if you can see, right there. So whenever you push that, it opens, it closes, and I think that should be a big part of the house that Bethesda can give us. Because only Bethesda can do that. Like I said, I mean, yeah, they can probably give us the button, and we can open doors and stuff like that, connect them to the wire and things like that. But we won't be able to put like that loading door, which I think is the most important. It's like the Diamond City home plate. It's not like it's a house that you can buy, and I want to be able to buy more houses like that, but bigger and better, and I guess more cool. Because like the Diamond City home plate is an awesome house. I love it. I like that there's no settlers in there. I can take whatever companion I want. Uh, but I just wish that it was bigger. Like for example, the Diamond City home plate house doesn't even have the like. It would be awesome if we can have a butler. It would be cool if we can have that robot in there. Also that that gives you beer, or it's like a beer robot or whatever you want to call it. Here's another hidden spot that I found too. I think it's really cool. But you can't put like in that Diamond City home plate house, you can't put a power armor station inside, which I think it's I want one of those. Also the new Automatron machine, I cannot put it in there. I don't have enough room to put that in there, and besides they don't even give you the option to put it in there. And look at this safe. This is I still don't understand why Bethesda hasn't given us a chance to have that safe right there on the ground. That's the safe that I want to have. Okay, I don't want that safe on the ground. I mean, I understand it's cool, it's kind of hidden, but I want to be able to like showcase some of my safes too. So I think that is really cool to be able to do that. So I'm hoping that in that, the DLC, it can be called, like I said, the luxury DLC, or the I guess the hideout DLC, or the bunker DLC, because that's what I really want to have. Like I want to have a place where you can say, okay, this is or you know what, we can have like a mansion, but in the bottom or whatever, you can have a bunker where you can have all those stuff that we just mentioned. We can decorate it however we want and put everything in there, and the power armor, Automatron machine, other decorations, the safe, the big safe, not the one on the ground, and things like that. But I want to be able to fix it like a bunker, like a hidden hideout, basically. Like a hidden hideout, yeah, like a hideout. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I just hope that Bethesda can give us something like this, a new DLC like this. I think this is one of the reasons why we love this game so much, because you can customize like a lot of things. And I wish we can also have new weapons that look a little bit like the AR-15 and weapons like that. It would be cool if we can also have those type of weapons. But let me know what you guys think down in the bottom in the comment section, and let's get this video, let's see if we can get it to go viral. That is the only way that Bethesda is gonna be able to look at this idea and decide if they want to add it or not. I hope they do. I think it's a really cool idea to be able to have our own, like, more houses like the Diamond City home plate, but bigger and better and with a lot more features in it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. D Mega Gaming 84 signing out. Peace.